I just wanted to let people know that I've uploaded an updated version of my metabolic roadmap poster if they want to download it to help them study or do anything. Maybe it just gives them fond memories of biochemistry class because biochemistry is awesome. Anyways, I added a couple things. I added a little more about the electron transport chain, lipid metabolism. I also did some polishing up, making things a little more even and bigger and clearer and things like this, and I fixed some typos. I'm sure there are still some typos in there because, well, I'm the bumbling biochemist. There will always be typos, and it's really hard to spot your own typos. But I tried, and every time I find a typo, I will upload a new version to the same link in the Google Drive, and I'll take you to the Google Drive in a minute. This roadmap does not cover everything, and it's not as comprehensive as the one you get from like Sigma and stuff like this, but it does cover the basics of glucose metabolism, glycogen, a little bit about the pentose phosphate pathway, a lot about the citric acid cycle, some of the branching off pathways from it, a little about lipids, the electron transport chain. And so hopefully you find this helpful. It helps you kind of get a bigger picture of metabolism and how it's all interconnected. There's some things about like regulation. Of course, there's not everything, but I have some activators, some inhibitors, and things like that. So you can find the PDF version and the JPEG version in the metabolism graphics folder in my BB resources folder in my Google Drive. So you can go and download that to help you. You can also find a lot of other graphics there, and you can find even more resources, various spreadsheets, study tips, things like that in the BB resources drive. And so lots of resources there, and you can find, hopefully find what you're looking for, as well as look in the spreadsheet of topics and things to find some key links. So that's all here in the drive. If you go to my blog, you'll also find that there's a key page of a key metabolism page, and I have a lot of the graphics there, including this poster and some other graphics. I try to keep those, make sure that whenever I kind of make a new version of a file, that I update it here on this metabolism page. I might not be able to catch it every instance that I use the figure on all the different posts. I might not be, some of them might have typos, but when I find typos, I do try to make sure that I do fix them on this metabolism sheet. On some of these charts and things, you can click on it and get a link to download the PDF, which will take you to the Google Drive. I also have some of these figures in my metabolism chart. So spreadsheet. So again, all of this are things that are freely accessible. And I will post links and hopefully it'll help. And hopefully your computer isn't going as slowly as mine when I'm trying to show you all this. But hopefully you get the idea that I have a lot of figures, a lot of resources out there, including the updated metabolic map poster. And if and when I find typos, I will fix them and upload a new version, all to the same link. So hope this helps you. Sorry about typos and things. I'm doing my best. And yeah, so feel free to use. Please cite the bumbling biochemist if you do. Oh, and now you want to show me some pictures. So yeah, so there are some links to posts on various topics regarding metabolism and metabolic disorders. And then if you go down, there's graphics. And so there's a lot of different figures. And then you'll find a lot of these figures on the pages as well. But here are the ones that are really going to be most up to date. So I hope this helps you. And have a great time studying biochemistry or just remembering all the cool things you learned in biochemistry. Biochemistry is awesome. Biochemistry is life. And hopefully my computer stays alive.